7 years of experience and you bear that responsibility over your shoulders. And audience actually, as much as they love you, they also compare. How did you accept that and how did you take it over?
The best part, they say ignorance is bliss. I truly believe that. I was born, they say some people are very sharp, they get everything in a light speed.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of guy, if somebody tells me or talks to me, I take it a little slow to understand. But when I understand, I come back with a much stronger results and everything. But కొంచెం ట్యూబ్ లైట్ అంటారు కదండి బట్ ఒకసారి వెలిగితే మళ్ళీ ఆగదు. So it's something like that, to have a loyal customers like this, to have loyal fans like this, and to give them, like he said, they'll have the requirements every year. You have to upgrade your bike, and we have to upgrade ourselves in acting. It is very difficult, but we are equipped to give that.
We are equipped, and there is this philosophy that there is no shortcut. There is absolutely no shortcut. You have to do the grind. You have to build it step by step. And whatever you need to do in terms of increasing your performance standards, you will do that. But the core of you must not change, because then the audience gets confused. True. Right? So the core has to remain what you really stand for. And that's, I can see that's been your path as well.
Well, no shortcuts, like they say. Quick success builds ego and slow success builds character. And Charan, I want to ask you something. Meeku chala huge fan following undi, crazy fandom undi. Oka mana India lone kaadu, RRR తో ఇంకా హాలీవుడ్ రేంజ్ కూడా ఫ్యాండమ్ ఉంది. ఒక క్రేజీ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ మీరు చేసే ఉంటారు. మీ లైఫ్లో ఒక క్రేజీ ఫ్యాన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏదైనా ఉంటే మీరు మర్చిపోలేంది అలాంటిది ఏదైనా ఒక మూమెంట్ ఉందా? ఒక క్రేజీ ఫ్యాన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
ఇండియాలో we experience a lot, and I'm really thankful for my fans who have the trust and love for us. When I went for RRR promotions in Japan, there was a 68 or 72 between aged lady who has been following our path and our journey in this RRR and everything, and she started developing a liking towards the movie, and especially towards me. She had a 180-page book, art book, and she had 180-page, all the 180 pages she hand drew every expression of mine from all the movies, all the songs.
Amazing.
And to meet her, I thank the RRR team to taking me to Japan, and just to experience that person. She doesn't know my language. She was only introduced to me to my last 6-7 films through somebody.
182
she
pages.
gave me the whole book, which she has acquired all these.
Fantastic.
And that is something heartwarming. To have a young fan, somebody who's very youthful, is different from Japan having a 68-year-old person. Now that is something that's called a responsibility which we have to carry more than the legacy. The fans' responsibility is more than the legacy we carry.
And that's the brilliant thing. I mean, to have someone at that profile from a country that doesn't even understand the language. But it's like complete fandom. And that's what, very powerful brands like Glamour can also do.
Were you in tears?
I mean, we all were in shock. I couldn't even tear up right there, because I was in shock. Probably it was very heartwarming. I kept it in my heart, and I traveled back to India with all that love and respect. Now that is heavy on your shoulders.
Yes.
Okay, Charan. Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. You were just talking about RRR. How many RRR fans here? Okay. RRR shooting floor nunchi RRR Oscar floor daaka meer vellaru. Aa transition ela undi? Aa experience ela undi?
I think it is one of the most unique experience. Adi kottaga cheppakaledu. Rajmouli gartho panchedame, it is an honor, and you get to learn something and learn so much. And every time I go and meet him or do a movie with him, I unlearn everything. Malli school ki veltunattu I declutter all my experiences, and I want to start fresh. And he loves that kind of an attitude, I feel, because you can experience more. And there is so much to unlearn when you work with him, and there's so much to learn. So it is very easy to work with such mavericks
Yeah.
such legends.
Yeah.
And obviously, Oscar was a feather on the hat for all the hard
amazing!
work
What
he
an
did,
amazing
and
achievement!
all the
No,
love
so never
people
expected
have
this.
given for Natu Natu.
Yes.
And it's because of the people and people's love, it went all the way there.
It's